Now we have game list by genre id in our games by genre id component. Okay, so let's iterate that game of list in order to display on the screen. So in a curly braces, display game list. In order to iterate, just write map, then the item and the arrow function. Okay, inside that I will wrap everything in div. Okay. Now if you see application, right, we have the image, then the title, this rating code, so rating, some comments, and couple of more things, right? So let's display the image first. So just type image source. Inside that we have item dot and the background image, right? Let me check the field name again. So go to the inspect panel, console, and here somewhere we have the data results and the background image. Okay, so item dot background image. Then we want to show title, so h2 tag item dot title. Okay, oh sorry, not title, it's a name, game name, right? So item dot name. Also we are showing this number 92, right? This is a metacritic, I think, yeah. So if you see, right, it's one line of this is in the same line, right? So what I will do, I will add the span tag here. Okay, and then item dot metacritic. Okay, then we have this star 4.47, the comment, and 409, right? So this is nothing but the rating which we have, correct? So in order to display the star, correct, I'm directly putting this star icon. So if you see, right, not the icon but it is in the text format only. So if you go in the application, let's put it in different line. So h2 tag, then the star, then the item dot rating. Okay, and then we have this comment. So this 6350 is nothing but the review count. Okay, so just put the review count. So just type just uh, use this one for comment. So this icon I get it from the WhatsApp. This we have that WhatsApp emojis, right? So from there you can get it and you can directly use it. Okay, and then we have the reviews count, and the last is I have fire icon. So this one, and the 409, which is nothing but a let me quickly check the suggestion count. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to display on the screen. Okay, for this example I'm using these three fields. Okay, and save it. Now if you go back to our application here, right, you will see the image. If you see, right, you are getting all the images with the name and the title. So all the required fields are there. Now let's apply some styling. So for image source, I will apply some styling first. So class name, then I will write width to be full, and then height I want 18% only, 18%. Then rounded corner to be excel, and object need to be cover. Okay, but if you see we applied this styling and it's applied for image, but we want to show in a grid because we want to display if the screen is larger, right? Let me decrease this one, and if the screen is larger we are showing 3 items. Okay, and if a screen is smaller, let me decrease the screen size, and if the screen is smaller we are showing 2 items, and if screen is screen is smaller then 1 item. If screen is medium size we are showing 2 items, and screen is large then we are showing 3 items. Okay, so to this grid, right, just apply the class name. Inside that, write grid. Okay, so initially we want only grid column 1 for the small screen. For medium screen we will write grid columns 2, and for large screen we want grid column 3. Okay, and save it. And if you go back to our application now, you will see the changes. If you see 3 items, if I decrease the screen size, okay, it's when it's smaller we are showing 1, when it's medium we are showing 2, and when screen is large we are showing 3. Okay, now let's apply some styling, give some gap. So just add some gap here. So right now here I will add a gap of 6 maybe, and let's see how it looks. So see, gap is 6 is fine. Also let's apply some background. Okay, so this background color we will use it. So for this div we have to use this background effect to inside div. Okay, so if you go back to our code, so we'll apply to this one. Okay, so for example, class name background gray, and let's apply 600, and if you see how it looks, okay, this is look like this. I think this is fine, right? And then apply some padding. So I will go padding 2, and also want to rounded corner to be a large, and save it. And yeah, we can do more padding if you want. Let's do some padding 3. Okay, and if you see it look like similar. Okay, also we'll give some margin, and we want to show this popular game title as well. Okay, so add one new div, and inside here add h2 tag, and just write the title like popular games. So popular games. Okay, apply some styling to this one. So class name, then I want font to be bold, the text size I want to be a 30 pixel, and when it's a dark mode I want to show text to be in the white color. Okay, and we'll give some margin top to 5, and for this one I will give margin top to 5. Okay, if I go back here now, if you see popular game is coming. Okay, and our list is also showing. Now let's apply some styling to this text. Okay, the title of the game. So apply class name here, say text of 20 pixel, then text to be white, and save it. Okay, you see. Also you can change the font size as well. Okay, and if I change the color, correct, the color is similar to little bit, it's not similar but it's changed, right? So what we'll do, we'll keep this kind of color, and it's kind of transparent, right? So I will use the same color which we use in the above section. So go to the trading games, we use this color because this color also has little transparent one. So instead of gray 600 I will use the custom one. Okay, this one, and save it. If you go back we'll see this, right? Now for this game title I will make the font to be bold. Okay, and yeah, I think that's enough, right? And if I save it, go back here, you will see this one. Okay, now if I change the font, it will look like this, correct? So make sure you will change this title to black when it's a dark mode. So when it's a dark mode, oh sorry, so my bad. So actually when it's a dark mode, make it white. Okay, let's see how it looks now. So when it's a light mode, it will show dark, and when I change the color it will show white. Okay, also apply some styling to this text as well, and also for this 92, right? So for this one I will copy the same code. So if you go back here, right, and for this pan tag, where is pan tag, this one, right? So apply class name and paste this one. Okay, go back, if you see, right, I'm getting this number now, 92. Okay, so it's very easy. I just added the some padding, okay, and make the background to be rounded small, and I applied the background color, the light green and the text green color, okay, and font I kept as a medium. Also, for this one, right, we will just add the class name and some text color to be gray 500, okay. And if you go back, right, you will see the text color, okay. It's similar actually. If change the color, right, it's showing like this. It's up to you. If you want to make it dark, and depends on the theme, you can do it. If on the theme it's look good, but on the other side, you can make like on screen, if the screen is dark text, then you can make gray to be a little 200 like this, okay. And if you can test it immediately, okay, perfect. Okay, make 300, okay. Now the important part is here, okay. So the thing is, you have to give some if you go back here, right, you will see this text is coming like this, correct. It's not filling, so what you have to do, for this div, let's try to give some padding bottom, some 7, okay, and see whether it's matching or not, right. It's still outside. And also make sure the height is full, okay. And let me give some more padding at the bottom side, so that it will cover, right. Because most of this game has a the size of the particular game title is of maximum 2 lines, okay. So make sure your content is filling here, okay. Also, I think that's enough for this one, right. And you can keep some gap between this. I'm not sure whether we can do it or not, but let's try. Okay, yeah, if you see, right, we are putting some gap. I'm not sure, okay. So you can put some gap. I will keep as it is, okay. So throughout I kept as it is, and it's up to you how you want to show it, okay. And I hope you understand this one. Now the next part is, if you see on hover, right, let me close this one. It's moving, right. So same thing which we did for the trending games, that you have to apply on hover effect to this div, okay. So to this div I will apply on hover effect, and I will scale the size, okay. So scale it to 110, and that's all, and boom, you are done, right. So easy. Oh sorry, this one, right, so easy. But if you see, right, the animation is so fast, so obviously you need to do the transition all for the smooth animation, is in out animation type, and some duration I will keep 300, okay. And also I will make the cursor pointer, okay. And if you go back, this is our application, you will see it's working, okay. Also this is also working, and we keep the theme throughout the application similar, correct. So it look good.